besides, I've got the gravely running. Now we're going to use it, which, you know, kind of is the purpose of having it, is being able to use it for something. After those jackleg yard guys I talked about in the video before, I got to do the work myself, which, you know, at least it's going to be done right, right? Okay, so let's take a look at the gravely. Randy's here! Hey. He showed up. It's about time for me to have a beer too, so that's a good idea. He just asked me a question, and y'all already know the answer to it. What was the question?
I thought Homeboy was going to do all this for you.
Yeah, that was the story, wasn't it? Yeah. That was the whole thing. All right, so I'm going to have to tell him the story that I already told y'all, and then we're going to have a beer. All right, here's the system. I got the mowing head off of it, and you basically have two bolts right there that mount up to this. And then you're ready to start the thing and start using it. I mean, it couldn't be much simpler than that. There's no belts, no gear. It's just one gear that engages with that kind of a spring-loaded clutch design that goes into the front of that. And once it's mated up, then that's about it. These things are super, super simple and super powerful. Holy moly, what I got is a mud pie in the front yard, so I gotta wait for that to dry up a little bit. The rain actually helps me to see where the ditch truly runs. Where they piled up this dirt, I'm gonna have to trench it out right up there so the water has a way to run through. You can see that it's high right in there, but this is looking better. Stop by the rain! I tell you, that gravely is a workout. That's all I can say about that, but been cleaning out this ditch line and it's looking a lot better. I still got a little bit of cleaning to do. I drug out my old jackhammer from the old concrete days when we were doing our remodel, and it actually did a great job of breaking up some old concrete that's down in that ditch. So that's awesome. I hooked up the scraper blade and it took down that big old pile of dirt. It is a workout though, let me tell you, moving that stuff around. Then I took it up to the street and started leveling out where people pull their cars in and stuff. It had all gotten washed out. So I packed that down and graded it to where it was smooth, and it was moving a bunch of dirt. I was impressed. Jennifer wanted her flower bed tilled up, so I went ahead and started doing that. And I'm amazed at how easily this just eats up the dirt. So I was working up, trying to get it up by the house, and then I had to put in the edging for it, which we use some steel so you can weed it around and it doesn't actually tear it up. But this thing was a rock star. Okay, I've been tilling the yard up and I got most of it tilled up, like the ground broken. Still going to need some fine pulverizing. That's just a matter of going over it 2 or 3 times. But this thing is a freaking beast. It's a beast. It's going through it just like it was butter. Got Jennifer's steel flower bed thingamadoogie up there and tilled up next to the house. It still needs a little bit of raking, but man, that looks good. In downtown Franklin, there was this house that was about to fall down, and here's a picture of it before they started construction. I always thought this was hilarious. We live in a historic area, and they've got like this downtown super historic thing, so you can't tear anything down, you got to rebuild it. So if you look at this house, this is all that's left that could be salvaged from the old part, and it would be like 10 times cheaper just to tear this crap down and rebuild it, and it could look like the old stuff, but even the floor's all jacked up. Look at that. Everything's all rotted out, probably asbestos in there. But they saved it. They saved this old property. Look, the whole front porch is all jacked up. If you look at it, even the roof rafters are in bad shape. This house sat for a long time, and it was a big old crap hole. It should have been torn down years ago. But they're gonna save this. Look at those posts in the front. They're all damaged. Nothing to save in this junk box. I mean, really, what are they saving? Look at those posts, they're all rotted out. What if they're gonna try to save that gas line? So that just goes to show you that historic preservation isn't always the smartest thing or have any common sense whatsoever, because that thing just needs a match sewn to it. That's going to be it on the yard today. I'm going to keep on working, weather permitting, trying to clean up my toolbox a little bit, get a storage building done. I got a sprinkler system coming up, and I want to put a top on the Jeep. So keep watching. I might get some of these projects finished. I'm David from the Redneck Garage. Keep turning wrenches.